Today we study the vector product or the cross product of two vectors. Okay. The vector product or the cross product of two vectors A and B is denoted and defined as, so A cross B is equal to, A cross B equal to magnitude A magnitude B sin theta into n cap, sin theta into n cap. What is n cap there? Where n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane containing A and B, and theta is angle between the two vectors A and B. Okay, how we define the cross product? A cross B is equal to, A cross B is equal to, it is magnitude A, magnitude B sin theta into n cap. See, whereas in dot product, A dot B is magnitude A, magnitude B cos theta only. So in the dot product, see the right side, magnitude A, magnitude B, cos theta. Magnitude A is a scalar, magnitude B is a scalar, cos theta is a scalar. The overall final result is a scalar. Whereas in cross product, magnitude A is a scalar, magnitude B is scalar, sin theta is scalar. Up to this is a scalar. In the end, we are multiplying by a vector. So this is a vector. So final result of this cross product is a vector. So that is why the name vector product. And what is n cap there? Where n cap is the unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. Here A, B. If A and B are in this plane, that is in the plane of the board, A cross B, it is perpendicular to both A and B. That means this vector, it is coming towards you. Okay, it is coming towards you, or it is going in the backward direction of this plane. It is going backward in the direction of the plane. Okay, or you can see like this. Okay, here A and B are in this plane. A, this is vector A, this is vector B, or you can take any vector B, not necessarily perpendicular. Okay, here A and B are this. Then the direction of n cap, it is in the direction of this pen. Okay, it is perpendicular to. That means if A and B are in this plane, it is, this vector is coming towards you. This is the direction of that n cap. So, and the direction of n cap and the direction of A cross B. A cross B equal to, it is magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into n cap. So n cap is perpendicular to both A and B. That is same as, it is perpendicular to the plane containing A and B. Plane containing both the vectors A and B. That means if A and B are in this plane, in the plane of this board, n cap, it is perpendicular to this plane. It is coming towards you. Okay, and since the direction of n cap and the direction of A cross B, so therefore the direction of A cross B, the direction of the vector A cross B is perpendicular to both A and B. So direction of n cap and the direction of A cross B. Okay. So if you take this pen as a unit vector and the direction of A cross B, it is like this. Okay. Now that is the definition of the cross product A cross B. So note AB and the direction of A cross B. This is the direction of A cross B and the direction of n cap. It is same. Now this is our n cap, A cross B. Now the second definition. If you know the components, means if the vector is A1i, A2j, A3k, B is B1i, B2j, B3k, then A cross B is defined like this. Ijk, first row, Ijk, then the components of A1, A2, A3 and the components of B. It is B1, B2, B3. And you know how to evaluate a third order determinant. So using the sign plus, minus, plus, you can evaluate this. So this is the second definition for the cross product. So I recall the dot product and the cross product. A dot B, we have two definitions for dot product. That is magnitude A, magnitude B, cos theta. And if you know the components, it is A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. That means if A is this, A1i, A2j and A3k, and B is B1i, B2j, B3k. This is the definition of the dot product. Whereas the definition of the cross product, A cross B equal to, we have two definitions. One is magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into n cap. Here only scalar, that is A, magnitude B, cos theta. Whereas in cross product, magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta, n cap. So here also we have the second definition. It is Ijk, then the components of the first vector. A1, A2, A3 and components of the second vector B1, B2, B3. So the two definitions. Now we study properties. First property, dot product is not commutative. That is A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Note here. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Remember, A dot B equal to B dot A. What we have noticed is this. Dot product is commutative. A dot B equal to B dot A, but A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Then what actually the relation between A cross B and B cross A? A cross B is equals to determinant Ijk, components of A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. Note here. B1, B2, B3. A1, A2, A3. Second row A1, A2, A3. Third row B1, B2, B3. This is A cross B. Now in this determinant, interchange R1 and R2. Interchange R1 and R2. If two rows are interchanged, sign of the determinant changes. You get minus of Ijk B1, B2, B3 and A1, A2, A3. So that is nothing but minus here. Second row A, third row B, it is A cross B. First A, next B, A cross B. Here, first we have components of B, then we have components of A. It is minus of B cross A. So A cross B is equal to minus of B cross A. Minus of B cross A. So that is cross product is not commutative. So A cross B is not equal to B cross A. That is A cross B equal to minus of B cross A. So in a cross product, if we interchange the two vectors, the sign changes. Next one. For any vector A cross A is equals to 0. For any vector A cross A equal to 0. That is Ijk, components of first vector is I write components of A1, A2, A3. Next, Second vector is A again, A1, A2, A3, and when you evaluate, it will be like this. It is I into A2, A3 minus A2, A3, or applying the properties of the determinant. If two rows are identical, the determinant value is 0. It is, since don't write only 0, this is 0 vector, because of the reason two rows identical. Two rows identical. So A cross A is 0. A cross A is 0. Then in particular, if you take in particular I cross I is 0 vector, J cross J is 0 vector, K cross K is 0 vector. Now, see what happens to I cross J. I is nothing but 1, 0, 0, unit vector along x-axis. J is 0, 1, 0, and K is 0, 0, 1. So I cross A, apply the definition of second definition. First row I is AK, then the components of I 1, 0, 0, components of J 0, 1, 0, evaluate it. It is plus I into plus I, leave this and this, 0 minus 0. It is 0 minus 0 minus J into, use this and this, evaluate. 1 into 0, 0, minus 0. It is 0 minus 0. Plus K into evaluate. 1 into 1, 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0. So which is 0, again 0, this is K. So I cross J. So I is along x-axis, J is along y-axis, then their cross product is a vector which is perpendicular to both x and y-axis. That is, the vector K acts along z-axis. So I cross J, the result is K. And if I interchange these two, the sign changes. If I cross J is K, J cross I is equals to minus K. So remember these results. Okay, here I write I J K, this is the cross product. So for any vector A cross A is 0 vector. So in particular I cross I, it is 0 vector. So here mark these vectors and circle I, J, K. So I have taken these vectors in this on a circle. Now if you move the way along the anti-clockwise direction, give positive sign, and if you move along the clockwise direction, give negative sign. Okay, what it means? See this. The result of the cross product of any two base vectors is a third vector. The result of cross product of any two base vectors, IJK are the base vectors. The result cross product of any two base vector is a third vector. And how to write all those results? Note, I cross I is 0. I cross J. See, I, then I am coming to J. I am moving in the anti-clockwise direction. So attach plus sign and take the third vector. I cross J is K. I cross K. I is here, K is here. So I am moving in the clockwise direction. Attach minus sign and write the third vector. I cross minus J. Okay. J cross I, it is here. J to I am coming. J to I. So that means from J to I, we are moving in the clockwise direction. So attach minus sign, minus k. J cross k, 0 vector. J cross k, J cross k. See, from J to k, we are moving in the anti-clockwise. The result is I. K cross I, K to I. So it is J. K cross J, K to J. So we are moving in the clockwise direction. Clockwise direction, attach minus sign, it is 0. So K cross K is a 0. This is the second forward. Okay, now third one. A cross, suppose A and B are parallel vector. A and B are parallel, or A and B are collinear vectors. Then see what happens to A cross B. That is magnitude A, magnitude B, sine 0 angle between the parallel vectors, either 0 degree or 180 degree. Sine pi is also 0 into n cap. Now sine 0 is 0, so 0 into this vector, it is 0 vector. So A cross B is a 0 vector when A and B are parallel. See, if A and B are perpendicular, then A dot B is 0. Note, A dot B is 0 when A and B are perpendicular. A cross B is 0 when A and B are parallel. A cross B is 0 if A and B are parallel. Then, from this, not A cross B is magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into n cap. A cross B is magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into n cap. Taking magnitude on both sides. Taking magnitude, it will be magnitude of A cross B. Note here, magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into n cap. See, from here to here, it is a scalar. So we get only magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta. After that, we get magnitude of n cap. But what is magnitude of n cap? 1, because n cap is a unit vector. N cap is unit vector. Since it is a unit vector, magnitude of n cap is 1. Now from this, we get the formula for sin theta. Sin theta equal to magnitude of A cross B divided by magnitude A, magnitude B. So remember the formula for sin theta. Sin theta equal to magnitude of A cross B by magnitude A, magnitude B. So if you recall the definition of cos theta is given by this formula. A dot B by magnitude A, magnitude B. Cos theta is A dot B by magnitude A, magnitude B, whereas sin theta is magnitude of A cross B by magnitude A, magnitude B. That is our fourth point. So from the fourth result, what is the formula for sin theta? Sin theta equal to magnitude A cross B by magnitude A, magnitude B. Okay. Then fifth point. A cross B is equal to magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into n cap. Okay. Just now we have seen, if you take magnitude on both sides, magnitude of A cross B equal to, it is magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into magnitude n cap. But magnitude n cap is 1, we get this. Magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta only. This is magnitude of A cross B. Now from this result, A cross B is equals to magnitude A, magnitude B sin theta into n cap. Now up to this, magnitude A, magnitude B sin theta, magnitude A, magnitude B sin theta is our magnitude of A cross B. So we can write it is magnitude of A cross B into n cap. This is A cross B. So therefore n cap equal to A cross B divided by magnitude of A cross B. A cross B divided by magnitude of A cross B. So what is this n cap? It is nothing but a unit vector. Unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. It is n cap. Formula for n cap is vector A cross B divided by magnitude A cross B. Vector A cross B by magnitude A cross B. So remember the formula for A cap. A cap, it is a unit vector in the direction of A. Vector A by magnitude A. Here also the same thing is happening here. Vector A by magnitude A. Whatever the vector is in the numerator, in the denominator we have the magnitude of the same vector. In the numerator ಏನಿದೆಯೋ exactly ಅದರದೇ magnitude denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. So A cross B, it is a vector. We have the same vector, take its magnitude. We get a unit vector, and the direction of this unit vector is perpendicular to both A and B. Okay, now see this unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. If A and B are in this plane, if A and B are in the plane of this board, A and B are in this plane, then the direction of n cap, it may be coming towards you, or it may be in the backward direction, which goes beyond this board, backward, in the backward direction. So therefore the unit vector, it may be coming towards you or it may be going backwards. So therefore the formula for in some books, they take n cap as plus or minus A cross B divided by magnitude of A cross B. So actually there are two unit vectors which are perpendicular to both A and B. So but in examination the question will be find A unit vector. We have to find A unit vector. A unit vector means only one. So only one is asked, then generally we use this formula. A cross B by magnitude A cross B. So see what is the summary here. A cross B, so note, if A is the vector A1i, A2j, A3k, and B is B1i, B2j and B3k, then these are the vectors. A cross B, we have two definitions. One is this, magnitude A, magnitude B, sin theta into n cap. And if you know the components, it is ijk, components of A, A1, A2, A3, and components of the second vector B, B1, B2, B3. That is first part. Second, for any vector A cross A is a zero vector because two rows will be identical. Then A cross B is equal to minus of B cross A. A cross B is minus of B cross A. Then fourth point, form unit vector. Unit vector perpendicular to both A and B is n cap is A cross B divided by magnitude of A cross B. Then formula for sin theta. Sin theta is magnitude A cross B divided by magnitude A, magnitude B. So remember these points about the cross product.